Friends, what happened to Can Yaman in Istanbul left everyone astonished. The actor, famous for his charisma and love of luxury cars, abandoned his vehicle in the middle of the street and got into a taxi. Before leaving, he uttered striking words, "I'm tired." That day had started peacefully with friends at a restaurant, but on the way out, something clearly upset him. Paparazzi caught the moment when he tossed away the keys in frustration and walked off without looking back. Even when a fan asked him for a photo, he answered with unusual coldness. The brief but intense scene exploded on social media. Some blamed the constant pressure of the press, others spoke of personal problems. Seeing him give up, even for just one night, on what defines him most, his passion for cars and his closeness to fans, sparked wide debate. The images spread in minutes. Some criticized him for exaggerating, reminding him he chose public life. But most of his fans defended him, asking for respect for his privacy. The episode revealed the human side of Can Yaman, a man who, despite success, can feel crushed by fame. His choice to step back looked like an attempt to regain peace and prioritize his well-being. And in this context, one cannot help but think of Demet Özdemir. What sets her apart is her ability to stay firm in a suffocating media world that could have broken anyone. While Can is engulfed in storms of scandals and contradictions, Demet chose another path: prudent silence, measured distance, and above all, coherence with herself. During television's golden years, many saw them as inseparable, but over time, Demet showed she could build her own career. Today, she's recognized as a woman who prefers sobriety over scandal, who doesn't react to every headline and knows that true strength lies in calm, not in noise. For some, her silence is coldness. For me, it is her greatest triumph. While Can overexposed himself and ended up trapped in his own persona, Demet safeguarded her privacy. It's not calculation, but maturity. She knows the public is fickle. Today it loves you, tomorrow it destroys you. Her only defense was dignity. So when people criticize her for not speaking, I see it as a conscious choice not to become a victim of the media circus. Of course, her name remains linked to Can in the tabloids, but the contrast is obvious. He is labeled a playboy, arrogant, even a disaster. She's perceived as balanced and composed. That doesn't mean she hasn't suffered. Behind her serenity are wounds and silences that speak loudly. Many followers interpret her lack of words as a sign of dignity. The story with Can left scars. While he sought a life of excess that now haunts him, Demet chose silence, endured rumors, and bet on her career. I don't want to idealize her, but what sets her apart is coherence. Her followers see the same person as always, values intact, while he seems diminished and fragile. Moreover, Demet has strengthened her career with perseverance, taking on new challenges. Her credibility stems from that constancy. Compared to Can's instability, it's clear who truly learned from fame. Her greatest strength is not making excuses or seeking justification. She doesn't accuse others, doesn't dramatize every step. She simply lives and lets her results speak. In a world of loud celebrities, her silence has become dignity. Today, while Can appears trapped in contradictions, Demet stands as an example of serenity and fidelity to herself. What hurts many, including myself, is to see her so often placed in the role of the silent victim. It has been said that Can was too egocentric and did not always respect her, while she responded with dignity or chose silence. Some say she went through very painful moments and that certain attitudes by Can left their mark on her. But it is precisely there that, in my view, her true strength is revealed. The ability to move forward without being consumed by resentment, choosing her career and her independence. Demet is today, in my opinion, the best example of how an actress can become a symbol beyond her roles on screen. Many call her the true queen of Turkish television, an artist destined to remain in the history of cinema and acting. Every project she takes on reflects commitment, passion, and sensitivity. And while part of the public continues to speculate about her link with Can, I believe the most valuable thing she has shown is that she does not need to depend on anyone to shine. She also knew how to maintain her distance even when her image was used in marketing campaigns tied to that relationship. Some claim she is still in love with Can, others that it was nothing more than a television story. What really matters is that Demet never fell into public confrontations or cheap controversies. That silence, seen by some as weakness, to me is intelligence, proof that she knows how to wait and trust that the truth will eventually prevail. Of course, it is not easy to live under the gaze of millions of fans, where every word and gesture is analyzed to exhaustion. Many think that Demet was hurt, that her story with Can left a mark, and others insist that she deserves someone who truly respects her. I agree, Demet deserves a pure love, one that values her and does not use her sensitivity as a weapon. And yet, despite that weight, she never stopped growing. While Can sought opportunities in Italy and the international market, she consolidated her career in fashion, in new productions, and in different contexts. This contrast, seen by some as distance, to me is proof that Demet chose her own path with determination. In the end, Demet Özdemir is much more than the rumors about her supposed relationship with Can. She represents the ability to resist criticism, betrayals, and pressure without losing her essence. She is the protagonist of a story not written in a script, but in real life. That of a woman who inspires, who does not give up, and who does not need to justify what she has already achieved with her effort and her character. That is why, when I hear endless discussions about whether Can and Demet were truly in love or just a marketing strategy, I think that what really matters is what she has shown in silence. That true triumph is not measured in romantic headlines, but in the ability to remain authentic, strong, and radiant. And in that sense, Demet Özdemir has already won.